national championship game, as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Receiver now before the snap. Looking for some space. It's Brown. He's past the marker and still going. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Bama. They strike first in this national title bout.
Well, that's how you start a national championship game off, with a touchdown on the very first play.
They're set now to try the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Dropping back. It's Childs. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Throws to the tight end. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Chris, I don't know about the call here. Third down and short. They decide to go downfield. Ends up not working out, and now a big call coming up here on fourth down.
They'll kick it away here. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Tide offense onto the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going? There's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Design quarterback run. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Scanning the field. It's Russell. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown. Crimson Tide. Great connection there for 6 points.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Quick throw to the left. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. It's an out route. The catch made. It'll be a no for a 1st down, brought down at the 43.
Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. To throw, it's Childs. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Great call here going that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go, and gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's 4th down and long.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quick throw caught on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
1st and 10 play coming up. Looking for a gap. It's Brown. Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. You keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down after that previous play. Looking to throw. It's Russell. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. The linebacker shifting around now. He's running out of time here. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And that punt carries into the end zone, so a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the 2nd sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
The pocket breaking down.
Well, another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. And you just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Quentin Williams. You can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and difference makers.
So the scramble comes up short, and now this offense facing a 4th down play.
Chris, the advantage there obviously was with the defense on 3rd down and long. And they do a good job of taking away things downfield, but, man, you got to account for the quarterback taking off and running. Nobody does, so he gets big yards, and now he gives the offense a chance here on 4th down.
The punt will bounce and head out of bounds, takes the returner out of play. Here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. It's a toss play to the right. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking downfield. It's Russell. Bringing pressure. On the move now. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense picks it up. Still moving.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Wants to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do.
And that one's picked off. What a play. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So, the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They moved it well last time, got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. Look out, room to run here.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football. When everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football, this offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Motion now from the tight end. Now here's the toss play. Muscles past the defender. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Scanning the field. It's Russell. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. The sophomore quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Screen to the receiver in the flat. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Third down play for this offense. And the wideout goes in motion. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left side. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Fourth down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The punt will bounce and go out of bounds. They'll spot it near the 25. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Catch made on the out route. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
The key here to me, Chris, is the receiver runs a precise route, and the timing is impeccable. The quarterback cannot hesitate, because if he does, it can be pick six going the other way.
Looking to pass. It's Childs. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. Man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
And the Spartans' offense is on the move now. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Looks right for a quick completion. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to scramble. Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. Trying to connect from 40 yards out. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it from the gun. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, That's another huge gain for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with me.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. On the run here, lets it go. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they'll get him down that time. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll run it to the left. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where is that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Back to pass. It's Russell. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The field goal is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. This will likely be the last play of the half. No press here. The defense backing away. Quick throw to his receiver. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Quick throw to the right. It's caught.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if you do it over again, would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. It's press coverage now from these DBs. And the back now goes in motion. Dropping back. It's Childs. Running out of time in the pocket. Finds his man. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain. Getting closer to midfield now.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow him to convert. They could have got them the fourth down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. He was a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. To the air. It's Russell. Pressure is coming. He's hit just before the throw.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Kick it away here. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Breaks an open space.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's running out of time here. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking for the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down mark. Press coverage now from the secondary. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. The Spartans line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
I really feel that this quarterback is rattled. At this point, he's already been sacked a number of times. I think it's affecting his timing with his receivers.
Incompletion in first half makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. They'll hand it off. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. Here's the 2nd down play. Back to throw. It's Childs. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional. I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
On the move now. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Alabama. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. The QB throws his 3rd hook of the day.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball. They're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
And here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. Running back with the football. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Toss play to the outside. And The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. So 3 quarters complete in this battle to crown a national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the game summary so far. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. To begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. That's a design quarterback keeper. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort when the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He escapes the pocket. Touchdown, tie. This offense is still clicking. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give me credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. That right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quick throw out left, complete. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Running play called on 3rd and short. Breaks into the clear. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this 1st down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a 1st down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
The Spartans pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. And the Spartans begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, another tough call for this offense. Seems like everything that they've called is going in the wrong direction. I think they're just trying to get out of this one at this point.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking to throw. It's Baker. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the...
Touchdown, Sparty. They connect for 6.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good. It's a 31-10 game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Michigan State, 10.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. There's the snap, then he just takes a knee. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. And the quarterback just kneels down. And that'll do it. We have a national championship. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Alabama Crimson Tide.